Against Newbie, and obviously it's much easier to win that lane in that series for Liquid than it is here.
Jerax, he's been spotted out by the ward, and indeed Fnatic. They're going to close right back across the map, but he's got the remnants, he's good. Jerax, just teasing them there.
What a spell actually to have this Rubik. That's actually so useful. It's in this game you die at like the drop of a hat. You get crushed or caught by the Ember Spear and you're normally just dead. So having that spell allows him to play a much more aggressive fashion and maybe not give away as many kills as long as he has.
Mid tower
I suppose you're getting wards out as well. Just as long as you've got one to back up to, you just walk over. As soon as you're in trouble, you're out. Oh, hit one. Dangerously close to KuroKy. So let's just set this up. Remnant onto Remnant action here. The Torrent is going to catch. Have they got the lockdown? Mind control's coming in for the disruption. It's going to keep him alive. He comes back out the poke. Across. Mushi falling low. The Eclipse has been enough to kill Mind Control. They've got to keep Mushi alive. So can he get himself out of the Torrent? Oh, doesn't matter because the Grip Swarm from Fnatic finishes him off. 1 for 1, but Demonic Purge with DJ that goes back in onto KuroKy. Fnatic making it 2 for 1. Looking to come in onto Fnatic. The chains in there. 3-4-3 closing in as well. They'll take down another. 3 for 1 trade. The full Radiance to come out for them to have a bit of a better shot in these fights. Rising towards the bottom lane, Liquid getting in position, Mind Control to set up as Jerax closes the gap. Oh, he's got the stolen Eclipse, of course he has, but it's not enough damage though. Maybe 3-4-3's in trouble, jumping from behind, through back cross, it's gonna get Jerax potentially trying to get himself away from the zombie when they finish him. Butter with the ult, they'll take 3-4-3. They get themselves anything else though, Liquid. You see DJ already coming in, fending them off the zombies though, causing so many issues for them. Ohio jumps in again, they'll get Mind Control. Amplifies out Butter, trying to get himself away with the TB, and just about makes it, but KuroKy looks like he's not going to be as lucky as Mushi. Ohio DJ surround him in the tree line, find a third, and Fnatic. Fighter has the Exorcism back online, so fighting without the Ghost. See if they can get the wraparound. They get a ward down. They will be able to tackle Fnatic from the side on from this angle. 3-4-3, maybe they want to front hit, and indeed they will jump immediately onto a dive. The defensive disruption down Ohio with a crush onto 3 on the back line as 3-4-3 still gets hit by the boat, but he's keeping himself alive. It finally goes down. So Liquid will get the pick. Mushi, though, comes in with the BKB and the Eclipse, trying to chase down KuroKy. One more Lucid Beam and a couple of zombies to the backside, they'll do it. Mid-one comes in, cuts down Mind Control. They've taken themselves to Ohio. Wants to continue the fight going, gets the jump onto Fighter, amplifies out. Mid-one, he was holding back Mid-one, and there's the song from Matuma just in time. It's going to allow Fighter and Jerax to get themselves out. Matuma Man's still on cooldown though. Matuma Man may have paid with his life there. Ohio indeed jumps in, catches him out. Matuma Man may have saved 2, but at the cost of his own life.
That's actually not worth it at all for him.
Ohio's got his Invis rune. He gets the jump on.
Radiant's bottom
so
tower
much trouble. Ohio still trying to close around behind the tier 2s. He knows that Matuma Man's going to be going for this camp, and indeed he'll get the jump into the crush. Needs a bit of follow-up control. Then Matuma Man's starting to walk away. And he will be able to get himself just out of harm's way. At the same time, Liquid may look to fight back here, coming around, but KuroKy, he's caught on the front lines of this one, and the Kunka's down. Now he's jumping in Mind Control, gets the Ground Strike onto 1, silence from Fodder onto 2, DJ falling low, but he's not going to quite pull down, and Mushi manning up the BKB, Mind Control to full, Remnant fall from him, he's looking for more, chains onto Fodder and Jerax, Fodder using himself up, and Jerax is out, Fodder out as well, a triple kill for Mid-one. And Fnatic, one of the squishies comes out on Fnatic. That's not going to be the case. I mean, both the Undying and Ember Spirit 3-4-3 and Mid-one in the neighborhood. So Ohio, in fact, on the Slider. In fact, they could make a jump onto Jerax if they want to, especially with Mid-one coming in as well. Jerax has got to be careful. They managed to take away the Amplify. Mid-one jumps in, just a slight, I mean, already half the damage, but it's a bit of a bait. Mid-one, silent stuff. They've actually managed to catch him out here. Can he live through this long enough? There's a lot of control coming through, and Liquid, the bait is successful. They'll take an Ember Spirit kill, and they may even be able to find more. Bonus strike on the 3-4-3, surrounding up the defensive disruption. We'll get 3-4-3, a little bit of a time of day, but he's silenced up, taken down. Double kill for Fada, and Liquid looks like they're not done here. The song to look to set up to more. Torrent, Bo coming in onto DJ, but the timing's off, and DJ's allowed to get himself out with a blink. But still, Liquid getting themselves 2 big kills. They'll look to push onto the tier 2. We'll see what Fnatic want to do with this 3-hero lineup that they've still got alive. Mushi does have Eclipse available. Let's see how heavy they want to go in here. Mushi with the Aegis at his disposal. Illusion's already coming in. Mind Control clearing them out. Mushi still feeling the power to come in, and with that extra range of the Dragon Lance, getting a few touches in on the tower. Top lane's being forced in by Mid-one, so Fnatic trying to keep the pressure onto Liquid, all lanes across the map. Now Mid-one comes across, looking to join the fight.
This is a really bad position for Liquid. You never want your Naga Center really in the base.
Coming on to Bushi, there's a cross into mind control, gets shoved back, but they'll still catch out the SK by looks like all the Sandstorm manages to get himself out of harm's way. They're looking to set up onto him when he tried to go for the slide of fist to finish off mind control. But couldn't quite reach him. And getting the crush on mind control, but as we can see, he just allowing mind control to jump out, clear the way from be pulled back. Torrent is going to catch on the Bushi, but Mid1 actually jumps in. What's he doing? He's been caught out. Mid1 not in the position that he needed to be. And this might really hurt them. There's going to be a buyback, remember, getting himself back in on the fight. Song coming out. See if they can do anything with it. They've locked down Mid1, but already the rest of Liquid are backed up, and Mid1 chaining up Matumbaman, creating the space for Mushi to push in. He's lost one of his lives. Fortification will come out, Liquid. You need to pull something off it to stop Fnatic from getting the rack. Mid1 decks in again. This Ember is incredibly aggressive and deal with the cross. Gonna be able to do it. 2 down, 3 down. That's 3 buybacks from Liquid, putting everything they've got into this defense. I mean, if Fnatic can kill them again, though, the cross! Ohio is a dieback on mind control. Fnatic, if they get themselves a couple more kills here, it's going to be absolutely huge. They'll keep the pressure on. Liquid take 3-4-3. Mushi, X-Mode doesn't know if he can get even the defense disrupted in Ohio. Onto Fun, it's a dieback on Fun. 2 diebacks, 3 diebacks on Liquid. And Fnatic, they really are doing it here. Liquid, in what seemed like a huge player frustration, just throwing all their resources into that one defense. And Fnatic, they'll clear out the mid lane. They head towards the bottom. And ready to go for this push. Liquid needs something huge to defend this one. Mind Control tries to come in. Ohio jumps in onto Mind Control. He's gone. Looking for Matumbaman. Matumbaman disrupted up by DJ. Looking for the setup into the cross. There it is. Eclipse coming out. They've lost it on the buyback from Matumbaman. Liquid, they need a bit of a miracle to hold on to this one. The Ghost will come out from Butter, but Mid1, sleight of fisting, chaining up the Kuroki, holding him back. And again, looks like Fnatic with that first burst, just again holding back, only for seconds though, as the next free wave comes through. We can see Fnatic going in heavy again. They know there's no Sand King for this defense. There is still a song available. Exorcism has already been used though. As Liquid really falling short on the tools required to hold back Fnatic. Mushi with the illusions, just focusing the racks. Looking to get those objectives complete. And Matumbaman, he just can't do enough on his own. Trying to push this out. Jarrett will jump in. There's a trying to block again. These crushes from Ohio. Catching 3-4 are every time. 4's dead. 5 and Liquid aren't doing it. 37 for 12. Fnatic playing absolutely top-class Dota here on the main stage. Coming into this series, a lot of people would have looked at Liquid's performance so far here in the main event and said, should be relatively easy, but Fnatic, they have a strong draft, and they just played the better game there.
That was probably one of the most solid games I've seen them